Good afternoon everyone, Organ Aviator here, and I am back live at last. Yeah, I don't think I've been live in over a week now, which has been frustrating, but I've had a lot of work to do. Obviously that always comes before streaming, however much I enjoy streaming. Let's see who we have in chat. So, Flying Cube, welcome, how are you today? And Empty Channel, hello, how are you? Right, so, we are on a flight from Southampton down to Alicante in Spain. We're using the FENIX A319 today. And we are currently sitting in Inibuilds Southampton Airport, as you can't see right now. I'll show you that in a bit. Anyway, Southampton Airport, which was kindly donated along with some other scenery from Inibuilds. So over the next few days and weeks, we'll be having a look at all of them. So a huge shout out to Inibuilds for doing that. That's greatly appreciated. So we've got Southampton, we've got Leeds Bradford, we've got Heathrow, Milwaukee in America, and also London Luton. So they're what's been donated to us. We'll have a look around Southampton in a few minutes. Okay, so as you can see, we're not going to make our departure time. We've got 14 minutes to get off of stand, which is simply not going to happen. A slight note, I've also found out what was causing issues with the FENIX app. Because since I've started doing what I'm doing, it's not actually come up again. So you have to run the FENIX app as the administrator. Otherwise it does cause issues quite often. Okay, let's have a look through our flight plan then. Cost index of 4, obviously EasyJet SOP there. Call sign today, Alpine 5514. We are on VATSIM. We are also on Beyond ATC as well, so we'll see how that works. CFM engines, obviously, takeoff weight 59.9, which is well below our landing weight. Very short runway here as well, in Southampton, so that's something to consider. Trip time today, 1 hour 53 minutes, and maximum zero rate 3.4, so nothing to concern us there. Our route, nothing to say about that, 807 miles. Absolutely fine, and a plug fuel of 7 tons. So we'll just have a look at that. It could be that we need to, we'll obviously want to take more. Whether we can with the performance here out of Southampton's another matter. And the other day I did find out that the FENIX calculator gives you a regulated takeoff weight as well, so we'll have a look at that. Okay, so Gridmora, there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Let me just... Oh, we do have a bit of terrain. Okay, that's just something to be aware of. And let's go to the weather briefing. So, here in Southampton, 7 knots of wind, plenty of visibility, QNH 1026, and... destination again, no significant change, Cav OK, 7 knots of wind, so the weather is pretty much as good as we can hope for. Here's our route. There's just a small amount of stuff that we might be passing over. Tailwind as well, helping us out, tailwind of 23 knots. And let's have a look at the charts here in Southampton. Obviously, it's a very small airport. We are parked stand 3 today. Stand 3 it is. Good. So stand 3, so it will be a short taxi, I should imagine. Oh no, out to runway 20, so still probably out via Bravo, and then a quite long backtrack. We'll see how Beyond ATC handles that. There may be a few issues. I'm not too sure. Right, let's have a look at the aircraft then. There we go, parked up stand 3 here in Southampton. Now let's have a look around the scenery here. I did have a very quick look before we went live today. So as you can see, it is a very small airport. You've got a horribly short runway there. The terminal then is modelled to quite a good standard, so you can see departures in there. And then I should imagine this is arrivals here. No, that's still departures. Now, for anyone who knows me very well, I was actually born in Southampton, although I've never been to its airport, so I can't really comment on how realistic it is. Let's slow down the drone camera. Yeah, I was born there, but I have never been to the airport, certainly of my knowledge. Oh, you can see we're struggling on frame rates a tiny bit. Someone in a wheelchair. Okay, we've got some EasyJet stands, so this is where our passengers would have come today, I assume, into these desks. What these things, KLM over there. Okay. Is there anything? No, we've got a departure board. What's on here? Oh, you can actually read this. That's quite impressive. I've not seen that before. Fully working timetable. Okay, we've got WH Smith. I doubt that this is modelled behind here. No, but that's fair enough. Then we've got Airport of the Year, apparently. Spitfire meeting room. Is this modelled? No. But we have got Costa Coffee here. That's well modelled. Is there? Oh, there's a departures board up here as well. No, that's Rivals. So we've got a flight from Manchester. Okay, Amsterdam. Bunch of flights up there. Is there anything to eat? No. Let's go through to the departures then. So this is obviously all the arrivals section, and then let's get through the security, which I guess is here, not modelled. And then this is interesting, but it's also not really modelled, so we have to come through, and then as soon as we are here, this is no, I think we have to, there's a place in here. Oh, I think once you come here, right, this is all well modelled now from here, see? So you've got that, and then I assume this takes you out to the walkway. Oh, yes, yes, Cuba. I think the passengers will be disappointed. And then obviously you'd come... Wait, let's get the FENIX. Oh, I can't really load it yet because I don't have the fuel. And then we come out. Okay, we didn't quite follow the correct walkway, and then into the aircraft. There we go. Perfect. And here we are. Right, so few checks: spoilers, flaps, parking brake, any mode selected, thrust lever, radar protective windshield, transponder, landing gear, lights, yes, wipers, fuel pumps on external power and APU. That's great. And init request. No, not that one. Init request. Okay, flight number then is Alpine, and it's 5514. Okay, see when you get back, empty channel 4, and cruising today at 310. Flight plan, departure runway 20, and it's going to be direct to Nebel, so we'll vector ourselves into Nebel, and then our arrival into Alicante is going to be hopefully an ILS. Ooh, this is interesting. No ILS, no ILS. Okay, we're going on via. Oh wait, yes. No, empty. Right, empty. Right, this is a bit interesting. ILS 28. Ah, there we go. VLC 3 November. There we go. And via insert. And then let's have a look. Bezel, okay. Arrival via Bezel, insert that. And then have another check through it. Perfect. Yes, that's fine. And an engine out procedure then. We just need to copy the active, and then we'll go Golf Hotel India 20, and then it's out on to runway heading 199 degrees, 25 miles, and at this point we will just hold inbound course 199 degrees, right turns, perfect, and from here we'll just put the arrival back in, perfect, and then we'll be... Now, we probably won't, in reality, return to Southampton. That just gives us quite a good reference for some sort of re-arrival. SR init B, right. And I've just remembered we've not decided on how much fuel, so I would say we are going to take 7.5 tons of fuel. That'll keep us within limits and give us a bit to play with as well. GSX should be loading. Let's see how the Inibuilds GSX profile works. Theoretically, there is a GSX profile for this airport that was created by Inibuilds. So hopefully the passengers come out here and then walk. Oh no, they'd actually come out there, walk that way. Anyway, let's see if that happens. And then we can do... Catering vehicles are on their way, apparently. How interesting. Right, we can do a pre-departure briefing then. So we're in the FENIX A320, correction, A319 with the CFM engines. It's fully functional aircraft. Everything apart from the weather radar is working. Actually, we're not quite ready for that. We need our clearance. So let me get that up. Oh, and get the ATIS. Hopefully you can hear the ATC.
Airport. Advise on initial contact you have information, Lima.
Lima. So it is Lima 118 and 805 205. Southampton Tower, Alpine 5514, stand 3, information, Lima. Request starfire clearance to Alicante.
Alpine 5514, Southampton Tower. Thanks for information, Lima. Expect runway 20. Climb 6,000 feet on runway center line, then expect radar vectors Nettle. Squawk 2135.
Clear to Alicante, departure runway 20, climb on runway heading, and then expect radar vectors direct to Negel, climb 6,000 feet, Alpine 5514. Uh-oh.
Negative. Squawk 2135.
Sorry, and squawk 2135, Alpine 5514. Okay.
Alpine 5514. Read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
I am really impressed with Beyond ATC, I have to say. You just speak very naturally to it. It does pick up speech very, very well. Right. We need to just wait for the passengers and everything to be loaded, because before that point we cannot do anything. Also, is the volume better?
Oh. Read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger, and we'll call you when we're ready for pushback, Alpine 5514. Okay. Cool. Keep the volume for the ATC a bit better. Should be, hopefully. Oh, look, we've got some actual catering vans here. Oh dear. He would be getting fired right now, probably. And Cube, do you have Beyond ATC or not? Anyway, that's good that the volume's better, thank you. Right. Well, we can have a look at what on earth is going on with the loading process. I think what they want is boarding has been requested, apparently. There we go, and there's the door. Is there a bus coming? Hopefully not. Ah, look. Oh, that's perfect. Look at these people. Right, let's get right back to the flight deck. Let's watch this. Oh, this is perfectly done. Yep, here we go. Welcome back, empty channel. Yes, look at these people making their way out to the aircraft, following the footpath. Joshua, hello, how are you?
Hello.
Oh, I'm not sure about what these people are carrying. They're pretty big bags. They fit in the aircraft, hopefully.
Hello.
Let's also get the passenger announcements on. Now we do have an EasyJet sound pack as well.
Hello.
We do have an EasyJet sound pack that I put in. It's not the best sound pack you've ever heard, but it'll do.
Hello. May I see your boarding pass? Good afternoon.
Yeah, that's alright. Let's get the door shut.
May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Good afternoon. This way, please.
I'm very impressed with these passengers though.
This way. This way, please. Hello. Hello. This way, please. Good afternoon. This way, please. Welcome on board.
See, and this is what happens when GSX is actually working properly. When it works, it's absolutely amazing. When it doesn't, it's a nightmare.
Hello. May I see your boarding pass? This way, please. May I see your boarding pass? This way, please. This way, please. May I see your boarding pass?
And once we've got the passengers on board, we can do a departure briefing.
Welcome on board. This way. This way, please. This way, please. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello.
Right, that group of people has come through. Let's see if there's another group. We've still got... Oh no, that's all of them actually. It's not a full flight today, 118 people.
Hello.
3 more should be getting on. Not too sure. 2 more now. And our baggage is also being loaded. Fueling is complete, seatbelt signs can come on, fuel pumps can come on.
This way.
Hello Lightspeed, how are you today? FENIX was 1026, just checking that. Oh, I messed with a bunch of the
Ladies and
settings, so
gentlemen, welcome on board our EasyJet service.
let me...
Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please
let's
take your
go.
seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, We would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no smoking service.
On.
Thank you for observing this policy.
Ooh, yes, that's all correct. Save default units. Yes, that's all fine. Get them. Perfect, right. Okay, now we can do a pre-departure briefing then. So, aircraft is an A319 CFM engine, fully operational except the weather radar. Get the... Right. We'll wait a tiny bit longer for the pre-departure briefing actually, because we need to get the final figures through, and then it will be a quick pushback and hopefully get underway with no further delay. Let me make a pay to the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, your captain speaking. My name is Alicante. It's my pleasure to be your captain today. We will be flying from Southampton down to Alicante. Flight time today approximately 2 hours. We'll be cruising at 31,000 feet. Weather en route looks absolutely fine, and apart from the delay you've had already, we should have no further delays. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight as much as you can. The cabin crew will shortly be giving you a pre-flight briefing. Please pay your full attention as they are there primarily for your safety. They're also there for your comfort, so if you do need anything, don't hesitate to ask them. Once we're nearing the top of descent, I'll get back to you, and it'll be your first officer's pleasure to be flying you today. Thank you, and a very good afternoon. Aircraft is loaded. Right.
Cabin crew, thank you. Boarding is complete.
Great. Sync load sheet final, sync meta, and calculate.
So please complete any final calls or messages. Electronic devices may be used at all
Great,
times.
so config
Laptops must be safely
1.
stowed for takeoff. If you become aware of any electronic device being damaged
This is
or overheating, please inform us.
okay, let's force toga, yes. Packs off. Right. Config 2 perhaps. Oh, these figures don't look right. Config 2 toga 1, 2, 3 will go. Then 1, 2, 7. I'm not happy with these figures at all though. 1, 3, 1. 1, 3, 1. In a B and send. Okay, there we go. Performance, that should be fine. Init B, right. 7.5 tons of fuel, yes, that's correct. Alternate, right. Let me sort this out. CNR is going to be 2, so there we go. Perfect. Right. Okay, that wasn't a setup quite in accordance with SOP right at the end there, but that should be fine. Prepare for pushback, and the departure beacon light can come on. Check the overhead. No. And then we will call for pushback. Tower Alpine 5514, ready for pushback. Yeah, that should be fine.
Alpine 5514, Southampton Tower, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Face east. Push and start approved, face east, Alpine 5514.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, face on to the east, so that's obviously down that way. and the tug will connect. Southampton traffic, Alpine 5514 pushing back, gate 3.
Locking gear.
So obviously I'm making 2 calls because one is on Unicom on VATSIM and one is for Beyond ATC. Yes, Cube, yes. Oh.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And we'll wait for the slides to arm and then we will sort that out.
Cabin crew, doors to automatic and cross-check.
Okay, engine mode selected, to ignition, starting engine 1. Block time. Yes, Cube. Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon. A very warm welcome to your EasyJet flight today. A special welcome to our EasyJet Plus cardholders. If you would like to know more about this service, please do not hesitate to ask any of your crew throughout the flight. My name is Nolan. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Working with me at the front, we have Tim. Joining you very shortly at the centre, working very hard. Down the back today, we have John. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, we do ask...
Engine number 1 is available, starting engine 2.
But most importantly, your attention, whilst we take you through the safety procedures of the aircraft.
Please set parking brakes.
320.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We're now going to
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Please pay attention
Unlocking
to
gear.
the illuminated signs and crew instructions. The location of the emergency
Oh, this
exits
isn't the
is shown on
proper
safety cards
EasyJet
and is
safety
demonstrated
announcement,
by the
is it?
crew. Please
Oh,
make
this
sure
is
you know where
horrible.
your nearest
I mean,
exits
it
are
is their
and
official
may be
one,
behind
but...
you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all bags on board. Seatbelts. Push the metal ends into
Yeah,
the
Cube,
buckle
well, we'll
until
see.
it clicks.
We'll see when we get there.
Pull the loose ends to adjust
Hopefully
and
it's
unfasten
awesome.
by lifting the top of the buckle.
Engine number
Must be
2
fastened when
is
the
stable.
seatbelt sign is
Engine
on,
mode
and we
selected back
suggest
to
you keep
normal.
it fastened whenever you're
Radar
in your
protected
seat.
windshield
If the
on.
air supply fails,
Now I
masks will drop from
can
above you.
use
Pull a mask towards
the
you to start the oxygen.
I can use the
Tow truck
official
disconnected.
checklist.
Bypass
Let me
pin
get
removed.
that up.
And breathe normally. Hold the mask
Left
in
is
place
clear,
with the
right
After
is
strap.
clear.
start, okay.
Pull on each side to adjust.
Right,
Put on your
spoilers
own mask
armed,
before
flaps
helping others.
config 2, check.
If we land on water, take a life jacket
Just
from
check
under your
that
seat.
to
Remove
confirm.
it from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes
TCAS
around
can
your
go
waist
to
and click
auto,
together. Pull
and
the strap to
then
adjust.
check the
You must
status
not inflate your life jacket until you're outside.
on flight controls
Once
full
outside,
left,
inflate it
and the
by
roll
pulling the
spoilers
toggle.
full right, and the roll spoilers
If
neutral,
it doesn't inflate
Full
or
up,
needs topping up,
full
blow
down,
into the tube.
neutral,
There is a
rudder
light
full left,
and whistle
rudder
for
full right,
attracting attention.
rudder neutral.
The crew can help you with life
Okay,
jackets for children.
perfect, and we will get
Please look at the safety
the
card in your seat pocket
final
before
load
takeoff.
sheet.
It contains important safety information specific to this aircraft, such as the brace position and operation of the exits. Please now close your
Load
seat
sheet.
table, put the armrest down, open the window blinds, and fasten your seatbelt.
26.3,
Thank you for your attention.
so quite high up, somewhere around there I would say. And after start checklist, anti-ice not required, ECAM status check, pitch trim is set and it is up 1.2 rudder trim is neutral and checked. After start checklist complete. Taxi checklist, then flight controls are checked, flap setting config 2 check, radar predictive wind shear on and auto. Engine mode selector is normal. Tower, Alpine 5514 ready for taxi.
Alpine 5514, runway 20 taxi via Alpha, Bravo.
Alpha and Bravo, okay, so taxi to runway 20 via Alpha and Bravo, Alpine 5514. Parking brake released. Oh, and auto brake, maximum cabin should be checked. Taxi light and APU can come off. Strobes. Strobes are auto. Why are they auto? They should be off. Runway turn off lights on. Perfect.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Hello, it's Nolan. That's the cabin secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Right. Perfect. And let's try the brakes. Yes. So Alpha and Bravo, so it's a left turn here as expected. And takeoff config test. There we go. And FMA is climb nav blue 1 FD2. Oh, these runway textures are good, aren't they? Yeah, they're beautiful, these runway textures. Right, all the way to the end then. Ooh, where do we go? Oh, and we're on an active runway, get the landing lights, strobes. runway. Uh-oh, and it's now frozen. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, you can tell the aircraft is light just by how it's turning and stuff. Tower Alpine 5514 ready for departure.
Alpine 5514, backtrack runway 20. Call when ready for departure.
Uh-oh, I thought... That is very clever, actually. I thought he might do that. Alpine 5514 is now ready for departure.
Alpine 5514, negative, backtrack runway 20.
Alpine 5514, we are on runway 20, ready for departure. Now, what's he gonna do? Alpine 5514, ready for departure.
Alpine 5514, Southampton Tower, wind 240 at 7, fly runway heading, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared takeoff, runway 20, Alpine 5514. Okay, TCAS TARA, packs 1 and 2 off, lights on, ECAM memo, takeoff, no blue. Takeoff, start the chrono, it's at 50%. Half side stick forward. EGT, stable, brakes released and set, toga. Man, toga SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. Thrust set. V1 continue, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Nav. Thrust climb. SRS nav. Yeah.
Contact Southampton departure 122.73.
Going to Southampton departure 122.73, Alpine 5514. Bye bye. Autopilot 1. Engage F speed flaps 1, speed check. Center 12273. 12273 and wait, I just need to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on.
Yeah, so you
We
keep
recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened
Southampton
whenever you are
Centre,
seated.
Alpine 5514, with you at 4,000 feet.
Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This
Type
includes
1.
e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight
That's
service,
good.
offering you the chance to purchase from a selection of fresh food available to you. All details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can
Climb
also
flight
purchase
level
a selection of hot
150,
beverages
Alpine
together with drinks and
5514.
snacks from the bar. We accept payments in
At
pounds,
2.
euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated. And if we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Direct Nettle and resume own navigation, Alpine 5514. There we go. And climb to 150. Open climb, thrust climb, open climb now. Okay. And, oh, there is no after takeoff checklist, but basically, spoilers disarm, flaps up, gear up, audio brake, disconnect, and no lights on the overhead, get them off as well. And set standard QNH, cool. Southampton traffic, Alpine 5514, just taking off runway 20, climbing through flight level 80. If you are enjoying this stream, if I could ask that you like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to become an absolute legend, you could also follow the link in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. That would also be incredible. (10,000 feet), then landing lights can come off, seatbelt signs off. London Control 118.475. Thank you, bye bye. Isn't that polite? You're very welcome. London Control Alpine 5514, climbing through flight level 145. Climb to flight level 310, Alpine 5514. Thrust climb, open climb, flight level 310, blue. Company message, this will be ADC probably. Oh no, it's just a bunch of stuff. Let's just view all of the load sheets. There we go. Memo has gone now. Now, I do have to keep an eye on VATSIM airspace as well. So let me just check that. Yeah, this is us, and then all the way. So we should have some real ATC coverage for our descent into Alicante. Because we have got Barcelona control online at the moment, although you can be sure they will disappear by the time we get there. We'll just have to see. Two likes so far, thank you very much everyone. We are aiming for 5 on today's stream. If we can get there, that is. Hopefully we can. Now let's see the fuel situation. So it's saying 2.6. Which is interesting. It should be more than that. Let's get in a reference there. And fuel prediction then 2.6. Alternate. Okay. Yeah, so okay. Right. What I do also like about the Phoenix, look, this EasyJet interior is not the same as the 320 one. It's actually based on one of the 319s from EasyJet. The colours and stuff. Ah, that's better. Right. Sorry about that noise just there, it was me setting the microphone at a much better angle. Let's see if we can actually, there we go. Let's have a look at the carpet. See, it's incredible the tiny details that they've done. Yeah, that is the flooring that's in this sort of area, that rubbery sort of flooring. I've got the map there for when you enter. Now below us there, that is, I'm not sure. In front that must be Guernsey, I reckon, that one. Yes. And then that one is... Well, we've got Albany. Oh. One 12015. Breast control 120.15 Alpine 5514. One 5. Breast control Alpine 5514. Good afternoon. Flight level 295. What? Excuse me, what did he just say? Hopefully he said radar contact. Press control Alpine 5514, say again please.
Alpine 5514, did not copy.
Thank you very much, Alpine 5514. Okay, I'm MD. That's fine. Right. What on earth did he say? Okay, that's fine. Alpine 5514, request climb to flight level 350. Confirm flight level 350, Alpine 5514. Oh my god. Alpine 5514, request climb to flight level 350. Confirm flight level 350. Come on. Affirmative, Alpine 5514. Right, finally. Okay, just a small issue there. Fuel prediction 2.8, so it is increasing. That's a good sign. We'll see what happens when we actually do get to 350, because fuel burn should decrease even more. Climbing flight level 350, Alpine 5514. Right. Sorry about that. I'm watching something. But I don't think I can show it right now. Yeah, that music was just something on YouTube. The stream by Cube, Flying Cube. He's a huge supporter of the channel, so go over to him if you want to see even more Flight Sim sort of content. Oh, right, we have got traffic. We've got traffic, right. Oh my gosh. Update. Easy 226 from Alpine 5514. Right, we were very close to getting a TCAS alert then, I think. That was way too close. Way too close. That shouldn't have happened, really. I don't think. And Tom Coppins, thank you so much for subscribing. Hugely appreciated. You should get a little notification on the screen. If it'll work. Not sure if it will. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I can't really control whether it does or not. And just in case you're new to the channel, we do also have a Discord server. The link is in the description of the channel. Ah, there you go, Tom Coffins. Oh, perfect. Did you see all of those sound alerts? That is exactly what's meant to happen. Yes. Thank you so much. There is a Discord server, the link is in the channel description. I'm not sure if, because Nightbot is meant to be able to sort the link out, but whether it does or not today, I'm not sure. Otherwise, I'll just get the link for you and post it in. Ah, and which is your home airport, Tom? Southampton, I'm assuming. Right, let's see if I'll send a server in right. I'm gonna post a link to our Discord. There we go. Yeah, there. That should have posted how I wanted it to. Yes, Tom, I was actually born in Southampton. Although I'm certainly not from Southampton, I'm actually from the Falkland Islands. But there's more information about that on the Discord and as well on the channel. Yeah, I've never actually... I've never actually visited Southampton Airport in real life. Contact breast control 124.8 for Alpine 5514. Thank you. Bye bye. Breast control Alpine 5514 with you, flight level 350. And let's see what our fuel situation is. 2.9. Yeah, we'll be fine. We will be fine for fuel. Tom, no, I'm actually in the UK at the moment. I am on the waiting list for a kidney transplant. Yep, but I've been in the Falklands for the last 10 years. My mum, dad, and basically all of my family are from the Falklands. So, I'm from the Falklands. I wasn't born there, but I'm from there. Yep. Oh, thank you, Tom. Yeah, I've been waiting like a year, over a year now, actually, for it, but it'll happen at some point. Oh, yes, yep, Tom. A lot of people, military people, do go down to the Falklands at some point. My family are all civilian, so yes. My mum's side has been several generations anyway, and my dad is first generation from there. But it's funny, we meet a lot of people and they always pick up on our accent being slightly different. Then they're always like, where are you from? We get onto the topic of the Falklands and then they just assume that we're military. But we're definitely not. Yep. Alright, we can set airports and TCAS should be too below. It doesn't actually matter. Alternates, then we've got, let me just have a look, pick out some alternates. I mean, we've got Jersey off behind us, that's not much use. We have got... We've not got too many airports that I know, actually. What's this one? Oh, we've got Bordeaux. Bordeaux's probably a good bet. That's in front of us. So we'll put that in. There we go. And we have got so Bordeaux is about, how far is that? Quite a long way, 160-ish miles. And we can just have a quick look. 571 to go. So arrival briefing can be done in about 300-ish miles. Tom, so in real life that would be the case. In real life that would be the case, however, the FENIX doesn't have that option, so it just shows pretty much everything. Yep. Also, it's a case of destinations, as you say, what would operationally be good. Also, situationally, which airports can we actually realistically get to? So, like, from now, we'd need probably 100, 120 miles just to descend down. Of course, if it was an emergency descent, that wouldn't apply, really. But there's lots to consider. Contact Breast Control 123.75 Alpine 5514. Thank you. Bye bye. Breast Control Alpine 5514. Flight level 350. Great. Yeah, okay. So you're probably right. It will probably show stuff. But then most of these, if we were flying over the UK, for example, I'd have a good idea of what these all, which airports these were. I've got no clue in France. But the other thing is Bordeaux's quite a good airport because it's about halfway along our route as well. So, well, just over halfway, but it's got a decent runway. I know the airport sort of, and it's about the right distance away from us as well. Right, we will show Flying Cube's scream as well when he takes off out of Alicante, but he's not even pushed back yet. Gets easier getting in Spain. Wait, which options do I have? Now we do have a flight plan, but it's done through the mobile version of the AFB. Right, now we have got some delay. Let's sort this out. It's probably only for about 15 minutes or so. Or 15 minutes, look. So, let's find which code we need for this delay. Return, and it will be ADC delay code, startup delay, should we just put that? And time is worth 15 minutes, send. Perfect. Oh, we've got orange on the cam altitude. No, it's okay. And decam status, we can check that. Fuel quantity then. So we set off with 7.5. We have used 2.2, so it should be 7.3, 5.3, and yes, that's correct. Great. Okay, we can... Look, we've got 500 miles left. Yep. So, Tom, do you fly Microsoft Flight Sim? Well, you do the FENIX. Anything else you fly? At all real life, just sim? Oh yeah, EasyJet tops. Very good. Most of, well, obviously my channel, Organ Aviator, I do have my livery for the A320, so quite often I do organ ops flights. You've been simming for 25 years. It's a long time. You said your dad was in the Navy. Have you ever been to the Falklands?
Alpine 5514, contact Bordeaux Control 124.2.
Bordeaux Control 124.2, Alpine 5514, thank you, bye-bye.
You're welcome.
Bordeaux Control, Alpine 5514, flight level 350. Uh, 124.2. 124.2. Bordeaux Control, Alpine 5514, flight level 350.
Alpine 5514, Bordeaux Control, radar contact.
Right. Yes, you really need to go to the Falklands, Tom. It's an amazing place. Basic, yeah. I've not been there for over a year. I wish I could go back. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, I'm stuck in the UK until I've had the transplant. Yes, it is very beautiful, Tom. Right, I do need to go for about 2 seconds. I will be back as soon as possible. Yes, Ben. I am. No, he's not. He's at work. Okay. I can check for you. I am sort of... right. Yeah, I am sort of... Oh, sorry about that. Right. Oh, shoot, I didn't mute the microphone. Anyway, never mind. I'm back. Yes, you... well, we're doing a flight, actually, on the channel down to the Falklands. I'm thinking of doing the flight via Cape Verde, though, because I've got some good scenery for Cape Verde. The scenery in Ascension is freeware, and it's not the highest quality, I have to say. Right, let's check up on the status. Normal. and 430 miles.
Alpine 5514. Contact Bordeaux Control 125.3. Bye bye.
Okay. Bordeaux Control 125.3. Bye bye. 1253. There we go. Bordeaux Control Alpine 5514. 350. Flight level, I should have said 350. Alpine 5514. Oh my gosh. How do you get from Frog? Alpine 5514, flight level 350. Oh dear. Right, now we are going back into the cabin for our in-flight entertainment, which will be our channel moderator and legend Cube, so let's get him up onto the screen. Right, let's hope this works. Should work, please. Perfect. How great is that? Right, there we go. Okay, so to get from the Falklands up to the UK, it is basically an RAF Voyager, but it's operated by a civilian company, if that makes sense. Yeah. Oh dear. Not what we want. Oh. Wait, let's retry that a moment. Okay. Will this work? Will this work? This should work. Please work. Right. So it's beyond ATC that I use. There we go. Oh. Right, okay, Tom, so it's not Jet 2, although it's quite complicated. So basically, sorry about this, I'll sort this out in a moment. So basically, the company who operate the aircraft were contracted to supply the RAF with the Voyagers. And one of the conditions was that they kept 5 of the aircraft for themselves, effectively, of which 3 or 4 were leased out to Jet 2 and Thomas Cook. Obviously, Thomas Cook went bankrupt, so those aircraft are now leased out to Jet 2 as well and other people. And they keep 1 aircraft for the Falklands flight, when that aircraft needs maintenance, they'll bring the aircraft in from Jet 2 or whoever else they lease them out to. Oh, this is starting to annoy me. Right, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. This will work. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, let's kill our music and turn that up.
If you guys are enjoying so far, please be sure to hit the like button. It would really help us out a ton currently at 3 likes, going for 10 likes on today's stream. I'm sure that's going to be possible to achieve.
Yes, it is interesting, Tom, and what's even more interesting is barely anyone actually understands it. Yeah, lots of people ask about it.
I also like this view a lot.
And it's not very easy to find out either. You have to dig a bit to find that out.
Right, we'll call center now. Tom, we're ready for departure.
Hopefully he gets out before our next ATC handover. We're going to have to turn beyond ATC off as well as we descend into their airspace, because they are online on VATSIM as well.
Oh, I can't call ATC for push. I'm dead.
I'm not sure why that's so quiet.
Yes, only it's very good.
Oh, well.
It is very good. Not as good as the FENIX or PMDG, but it's still good. I can't call it, so busy on ATC. Let me call, please. Lufthansa 1849, we're ready for departure. Bro! Lufthansa 1849 ready for departure.
Oh dear, he's having a few issues getting a word in. Oh, yes.
Fuel takeoff runway 10 Lufthansa 1849.
Ah, finally, he's
Tax
cleared
off,
for
set
takeoff.
TARA. Cabin crew, cease for departure, please. Thank you. Okay, then we're finally departing. Sounds coming up. Let him checklist. Takeoff runway 10, Alpha 4, TCAS 1 TARA, PAX 1 and 2. Off. Let him checklist complete. Right then, I'm ready. Ready.
Ooh, quite a good lineup there.
Let's go out of here. Let's go out of here. Stabilized, set thrust. And flight 67 SRS, runway auto thrust blue. Thrust set. 100 knots. V1 rotates. Positive rates, gear up.
Oh, we put the gear up very early.
Nav.
Okay, and we'll get rid of that for now. Perfect.
Alpine 5514, contact Bordeaux Control 120 decimal 3, bye bye.
And isn't that perfect timing? Contact Bordeaux Control 120.3, bye bye. Bordeaux Control Alpine 5514, flight level 350.
Alpine 5514, Bordeaux contrôle, identifié.
Okay, great. Let me just get that. Okay, perfect. And then we can reconnect. And good. Okay, and we can get the ATIS as well, probably. So let me find the chart for that. So Tom, do you use Navigraph or Avia Planner for your charts? I'm assuming, since you've been doing it for 25 years, I'm assuming you use Navigraph. But then I wouldn't really know. Departure ATIS, no, we need the arrival ATIS. So we are doing RNP runway RNP Zulu. Okay. Tower departure ATIS. Where's the arrival ATIS? This is the thing that we should have. Okay, well we'll go with the departure 12008. So you're using the Jefferson charts. Yeah.
Alicante Airport information
Golf.
1623 Zulu. Wind 160 at 6. Temperature 26. Depoint 15. QNH 1016.
1016.
Transition level 060.
Oh, 10 is in use.
You are information Golf.
Golf.
Alicante Airport information Golf. 1623 Zulu. Wind 160 at 6. Temperature 26. Depoint 15. QNH 1016. Landing and departing runway 10.
10.
Level 060. Advise on initial contact. You are information Golf.
Okay, well,
Airport information Golf. 1623 Zulu. Wind 160 at 6. Temperature 26. Depoint 15.
yes, Tom. EasyJet use Lido and real life. Oh, I've not even got the ATIS. Yeah, VATSIM. So, do you have Beyond ATC, Tom? Barrow minimums, we can't do that yet.
Landing and departing runway 10. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You are information Golf.
Right, let's get the weather.
Information Golf. 1623 Zulu. Wind 160 at 6.
160 at 6.
Depoint 15. QNH 1016.
1016.
Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You are information Golf.
Let's see what runway is in use on VATSIM then.
Wind 160 at 6. Temperature 26. Depoint 15. QNH 1016.
Tom, no, I use SATEC stuff, so I use the Logitech Extreme 3D side stick and the SATEC throttle and the Thrustmaster basic rudder pedals. Yep.
Wind 160 at 6. Temperature 26. Depoint 15.
So that is off of runway 10, yeah. Okay. Arrival ILS 10. And it is in via DLC. And then via insert. Oh, fair enough, Tom. Yeah, that's a good reason. Yeah. Yes. Right, let me just have a look. Charts, ILS, Zulu runway 10. Yes, good. Perfect. Right, straight into Vilna. So, arrival via Vilna. So, that should... let's put it into plan view, direct, and then what's this? And then Vilna. Okay, so slightly messy entry We'll tidy all of that up, however. Yes, Tom. To be honest, I'm quite happy with the setup I've got at the moment. The one thing with the Thrustmaster, obviously, the detents and the throttles. That's the benefit that I see from it. I mean, I'm considering it. I think higher on my list of hardware is actually a mini FCU or the Win-Wing FCU, but I do like the mini FCU quite a lot. Okay, let's do an arrival briefing just so that it's out the way. So, we are doing an ILS Zulu into runway 10, and it's going to be by the Vilna transition. So we are entering a hold at 7,000 feet. This is represented here, so 7,000 at Vilna ideally. Hopefully we can cut this whole messy section here out, although traffic and such might prevent that. Okay, so fly into Vilna, then we'll fly an arc, which is a 20 DME arc from Alpha Lima Tango, which is located pretty much on the airfield. So flight that ground, that'll all be done in managed mode, nav mode, and probably open descent. Yes, Tom, isn't that everyone's stream? Full Airbus cockpit. So we'll either fly that section in open descent or VS, depending on altitude constraints. Talking of constraints, we can get them on flight level 70, obviously, and joining the approach at 5,500 feet, which is below transition, altitude which is 6,000 feet. MSA here then is 7,200 to the north, 6,100 to the northwest, and 3,500 to the south of the field. So threats to be aware of then, I've not flown in here at all actually before, and obviously another major threat is the terrain off to the north. To prevent this, we'll have the terrain radar on, and obviously we're carrying out a thorough briefing which should make us aware of all of the airport's stuff. Right, the airport itself then, let's look for any hotspots. So we can't get off at Charlie 2, can't get off at Charlie 4. We can get off at Charlie 5. So we are either going for Charlie 5 or Charlie 7. None of the high speed exits are any good. We've got 3,000 meters. Yes, thank you, Tom. I'll see you when you can join next. Thanks for watching. Okay, and we need to carry out a landing performance check, so I'll just quickly do that. How do I get there? Arrival performance, runway 10. Apply the METAR. Landing weight then is going to be 356.1. Contact Barcelona Centre 119.45. Thank you. Bye bye. There we go. Barcelona Centre, good afternoon, Alpine 5514, flight level 350. Okay, so landing distance available then 3,000 meters, landing distance required 1,923, and factored landing distance 2,211, leaving us 700 meters, 789 meters to be exact, as a stop margin, which I am more than happy with. So once we are on the ground in, oh my gosh. Oh no. Right, let's reload that page. There we go. Once we are on the ground then in Alicante, we can vacate the runway. Charlie 5 should be fine. Warnings. Let's see. Are there any warnings? There should be, really. There aren't. Okay, well. Off at Charlie 5, taxi along Bravo, Charlie then Bravo, probably then Charlie onto the apron, and then pick a stand. Well, ATC will give us a stand. Alright, so energy management then, we are at 35,000 feet, starting the approach at 5,000, meaning we've got 30,000 feet to lose. So we need 90 miles, track miles, and that will be to Vilna, 90 miles. Vilna. Okay, so as far as that goes, we'll just put Vilna into here. 228, so we have another 100 miles to go. Oh shoot, right, that shouldn't really be on, should it? Get that away. Right, is there any significant threats? Finally, I'm ready, yes. Great, no, okay. Right. And then setting up for the approach, then in the box we will go fix info. Next page. Hey, runway 10. And we can go 280 and runway altitude 40, so 15. Radius of 15 miles. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, that's interesting. We should have made some contact on VATSIM. So 134. 134.455.
6,000 feet to 38, Bravo is identified, passing 5,000, continue planning to planet level 240. 240, Iberia 8 Bravo X-ray, warning 8 Bravo X-ray, wind 150 degrees 6 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff. For takeoff, Welling 8 Bravo X-ray.
Barcelona controlled Alpine 5514, flight level 350.
Alpine 514, standby please. Irrespective 9 Fostro Zulu, en inbound de Restu, cancele la espera y contacte con Palma, control en 19405. Adiós.
Yes, right, we have just exited VATSIM because I couldn't understand the controller, unfortunately, and it's a very busy frequency. I don't want to be contending with that the whole way down. So, we are on beyond ATC only, which will be fine. Let's just hope that the controller in beyond ATC does a good job. Okay, 80 miles and then we can start coming down. We have got an AOC company message come through, so let me just sort that out. We'll just say ADC received. That's great. Oh, I've got another company message. Alpine Ops ADC. I sent it 3 twice over. Fuel prediction. 3 tons. Perfect. Plenty of fuel. Is there a specific subscriber thing to go live? Keys, no there isn't. You should be able to go live at any point. You'll just need OBS or Streamlabs, the software. And also, Keys, welcome to the channel. Would be greatly appreciated if you would subscribe. Although, of course, you don't have to. Just liking and subscribing does make an enormous difference to the channel. You wouldn't believe how big a difference it makes. I know everyone says it, but it is true. It's very, very true. Three likes, greatly appreciated. Four likes now, that is even better. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Right, let me get rid of that. If you do subscribe, you will get a notification as well, hopefully. No guarantees on that, but you should get a notification. I'm not sure why our music's been turned off. Let's just get that back on as well. Welcome back, thank you. I've actually disconnected from VATSIM. I know I shouldn't have. Right. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm just moving the microphone for 2 seconds. Okay, right, back now. Okay, 40 miles then until top of descent. Now, because of the VATSIM thing, we can clear out some of this confusing stuff. Oh wait, that's not what we wanted. Vulnerable. Right, let me plan. Right, Vilna. Okay. So it comes around and then so if we clear out that no, so we want raise Vilna can stay in, so Vilna and then how do we sequence this? Okay, let me have a look at the charts documentation. Okay, approaches. Oh, that's Zulu. No, we want. Okay, let me find. There we go. Charts approaches. ILS Zulu 10. That's done. Okay. Vilna. Okay. So basically, we need Vilna. We do not need that one. Right. Actually, I raised that. Okay. We'll see what happens. 6,000. Yeah, okay. No, so that's fine. We'll cancel out VLC. Right, insert. (314) Yankee 324 Victor. That. Clear out that. Insert. Okay, perfect. And clear that one. There we go. Perfect. That is much more what we would want to see. So direct into there and then, yeah. Beautiful. And then we'll just clear out that one. That just formalizes all of it. Basically, it does absolutely nothing. Although we can actually clear out that inset. Clear out that. There. That should make it into a tidy flight plan, no discontinuities, just a beautiful arc right the way around. Yeah, that is just a work of art, quite honestly. Oh shoot. Right. Engage. AP1. Why did the auto thrust disconnect though?
Alpine 5514, Barcelona Center, expect to L7 Lima, Lengua 10.
Victor Lima Charlie 3 Lima runway 10. Barcelona Center, Alpine 5514.
Alpine 5514, verify instruction.
Oh my gosh. Alpine 5514. Disregard Alpine 5514. Oh, let me sort that out again.
Alpine 5514, verify instruction.
Expect Victor Lima Charlie 3 Lima arrival runway 10. Alpine 5514. Right, there we go. Perfect. Alpine 5514, we are ready for descent. Descent flight level 290, Alpine 5514. Okay, so what will happen is we'll become high using his profile. I do really like Beyond ATC, I have to say. It's a very good program. Seatbelt signs can come on. Get them on nice and early. Vilna is now 80 miles away.
Review the safety pack and your seat buttons will contain important safety conditions. In an emergency, leave all bags on the floor. Please help us by handing in rubbish, newspapers, magazines you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer needed.
Let's see. Alpine 5514, request further descent. Alpine 5514, we are ready for descent. Okay. Alpine 5514, request descent down to flight level 70. Copied Alpine 5514. Don't worry. Right. So 20, 40, 60, we are too high. Alpine 5514, request further descent. Descend down to 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, Alpine 5514. Descend to 4,400 feet, Alpine 5514. Descending to 4,400 feet, Alpine 5514. Thrust side open descent. Oh my gosh. Descending to 4,400 feet, Alpine 5514. Did he copy that? Right, we have got auto respond and auto tune turned on, so my pilot monitoring is doing that now. Oh, can we get away with a config 3 landing? Let me check that. Yeah, we'll do a config 3 landing. So, and baroref QNH then is not baroref QNH. What am I talking about? Minima cat 1. Let's go for the lesser Goran gradient as SOP states 980 baro. .320 knots. Let's get this descent going a bit. We need to get down We need to do it quickly. Update the QNH in there. We might need some spoilers in a minute.
Alpine 5514, leave Vilna heading to 00. Expect radar vectors for ILS Yankee Tango 10.
Okay. Our autorespond will take care of that.
Leave Vilna heading 200. Expect radar vectors. Fry LS Yankee runway 10, Alpine 5514.
Alpine 5514, QNH 1017, expect radar vectors for ILS Yankee Tango 10.
QNH 1017, expect radar vectors. Fry LS Yankee runway 10, Alpine 5514.
Alpine 5514, request ILS Zulu.
Alpine 5514, identified.
Alpine 5514, request arrival runway change.
Alpine 5514, enable language change at this time.
Okay, well, let's see. It wants us to leave at heading 200, so yeah, that'll be fine. Hello, Ogachukwu, how are you? Okay, let's get the spoilers out. That's good. That's great. We are on an arrival into Alicante at the moment. A like and subscription would be greatly appreciated. I know all other channels say that, but you wouldn't imagine the difference it makes. It's incredible. Right, 200 he wanted. So, 200. 200. Shoot. Direct to final, out and insert, and all heading. I'll do a break below. Landing lights can come on now.
Turn left, heading 195, Alpine 5514.
There we go. Our first officer replied for us. Okay, I can do for a few seconds. There we go. EasyJet aircraft. And a bit of spoilers there, and our runway is off here. There's the airport over here. Right, I do need to go back inside though. We do operate as realistically as possible on this channel. Ogre Chu Ku.
Alpine 5514, turn right, heading to 75. Expect further clearance in about 9 miles.
Okay, our first officer will get that.
Turn right, heading 275, Alpine 5514.
And let's get the aircraft slowed right down, 180 knots. And down to 4,000. 400 was our clearance. Flaps 1, speeds check flaps 1. And we will select our approach mode. Approach phase activated. Okay, and approach checklist then in just a moment. Where is it? Ah, there we go. And then we'll get there. There we go. Cool. And we can also get okay. Get our local QNH set 1017 set once, twice, 3 times, and we can do an approach checklist. So where would that be? Get the music off, sounds up, FQ and H1017 set 3 times the bot signs. On minima is 980 feet, auto brake low, engine mode selected normal, and sounds up, recording started, approach checklist complete. And manage speed. Flaps T, speed strike, flaps 2. Alpine 5514.
Alpine 5514, request not understood.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Alpine 5514, request direct to fix.
Let's see what he does to that.
Alpine 5514, Roger, say fix name.
Fix Foxtrot India 190, Alpine 5514.
Alpine 5514, he didn't get the fix name, say again.
Right, well, we're very close to rain. Okay, spoilers disc armed, okay, and we will bring that heading right the way around then. So final approach course.
Alpine 5514, you broke up. Say again fix name.
Right, so 100 is going that way, 90, 80. Yes, Cube, don't worry. Don't worry. 080. Beyond ATC is trying to kill us. That's the conclusion I've come
Alpine
to.
5514, Barcelona Center.
Alpine 5514, passing message.
Alpine 5514, he didn't get the fix name, say again.
Alpine 5514, Foxtrot India 10. Right, that was a...
Alpine 5514, he didn't get the fix name, say again.
That was a total failure by Beyond ATC. Right, let me... Oh my god. Oh. Turn right to
Alpine
275.
5514, he didn't get the fix name, say again.
Right. Let's just put one that he won't let us go to.
Request direct to Vilna, Alpine 5514.
Alpine 5514, Vilna is with you. Enable direct Vilna.
Okay, that's fine.
Alpine 5514, turn left, heading 300.
Oh my god. Okay.
Turn left, heading 300, Alpine 5514.
Alpine 5514, we are unable to turn to 300.
Alpine 5514,
Nav.
did not copy.
Alpine 5514, request handover to tower.
Alpine 5514, he didn't get that.
Oh, Cube, yeah, it's, oh, it's awful. Yeah, I want to get over to Tower, but he won't let me. I'm trying to get over to Tower, but and yes, it is an AI voice. Right. Let's see what happens to this.
Alpine 5514. Can you give me a heading to my next fix?
Let's see what it does.
Alpine 5514, 10 left, heading to 9F5, climb to flight level 120.
He'll hand us over to Tower soon, I bet you.
Turn left, heading
Oh
to
my
9F5.
God, yeah.
Climb to flight level 120, Alpine 5514.
The thing is, the controller voice is decent, it's just my first officer sounds awful. Yeah. My first officer sounds really terrible. But they'll hand us over to Tower in a moment, so that'll be fine. India Alpha Tango, so run nav, India Alpha Tango, there we go, and 18 miles, 16.4 right now. Yes, I have Q, the ILS is on. And we will now arm the approach mode. It will allow us to. Cat 3 single, Cat 3 dual. Localizer captured. Okay, down to 17 miles. We can keep going to 16.4, but we should intercept at 16.4. Hopefully. 7, 6, 5. Will it show 16.4? There we go. Perfect. Glide slope. Star. Capture from slightly above. Should be fine. There we go. And glide slope is Crendon. Can we catch up to it? Glide slope captured. Okay, landing. No, we're not ready for that at all, in fact. And just a quick briefing on the go-around procedure. It is in the box. It is a right turn followed by a left turn, straight out to sea. I'm assuming it's to avoid traffic and airspace restrictions, etc. Oh yes, Cube, I planned it extremely well. The thing is, I did do a thorough approach briefing, it's just Beyond ATC completely messed us up. And exactly, yes, that was done. I was very slow. because I activated the approach phase early when I knew that beyond ATC would mess us up. Okay. Wait a couple more minutes and then get the gear down. Gear down. Hello, Naomi. How are you? Get down 3 greens. Flap 3 speeds checked. Flaps 3. There we go. Landing checklist. Ecam mode landing no blue and the lights are on. Is that a runway? Yeah, it's just a long way away at the moment. You know, right, I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna have a go at flying it manually. So, autopilot off, I have control. Auto crosswind from the right. Tower frequency 118.155. 118. 155. Tower Alpine 5514, final approach runway 20. Correction, runway 10. Oh, you're not all guessing the touchdown rate. Oh my god.
Alpine 5514, Alicante Tower, wind 180 at 6, Langua 10 clear to land.
Ah, okay. My first
Runway
officer.
10 cleared to land. Alpine 5514.
See, we've finally got a sensible controller on beyond ATC. The approach controller was rubbish. Stable, glide slope, low glider and speed. Landing checklist has been completed and we're cleared to land. Nimiet is beyond ATC, providing our ATC today.
Minimum.
Continue. It's a very high pitch approach. Obviously we've got config 3, but we are above 5 degrees nose up. Let's just keep it coming down. We should be okay, I think. Hopefully. Oh, the FPS is struggling a tiny bit.
200.
What's going on? This scenery is not good, well optimized, is it? Oh, it's returning back to normal.
100.
Right, let's
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Oh dear. Right. Spoilers, reverse green decel. 70 knots reverses off. Oh, what were those lags on final? Jesus. Anyway, touchdown rate was 197 feet per minute, which is not bad at all. And we will get off.
Alpine 5514, exit left at Charlie 5.
Oh, she'll deal with that.
Exit left at Charlie 5, Alpine 5514.
Charlie 5, off we come. Oh, well, what a flight. What a flight. Flight time was 2 hours and 11 minutes as always. Welcome to Alicante.
Alpine 5514, contact ground 130.655, bye-bye.
130.855, Alpine 5514, thank you, goodbye.
Negative, ground 130.655.
130.655, Alpine 5514, goodbye. Ground Alpine 5514. Flaps up. Spoilers disarmed. APU. 3, 2, 1. Get them on. Landing lights can come off. Taxi
Ladies and
strobes off.
gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties.
Oh, no,
However,
not that one.
we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched
Ground
on.
Alpine 5514.
Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure
Alpine
to take all your
5514,
personal
identity
belongings with you,
Oh,
checking in
no.
the seat pocket, underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers.
Request taxi to
Take care
parking.
when opening the
Alpine
lockers in case
5514.
anything falls out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain,
Alpine 5514, welcome to Alicante Airport. Say parking not advised if need assignment.
Complete your EasyJet journey. For the latest news, promotions, flight and destination information, check out our official Facebook page.
Alpine 5514, request gate 25.
Alpine 5514, gate to flight taxi via Charlie 3 Delta, Charlie.
Taxi gate 25 via Charlie 3, Charlie and 8 room, Alpine 5514.
Negative, taxi via Charlie 3 Delta, Charlie.
Charlie 3, Delta and Charlie A, Alpine 5514. There we go, perfect. Right, reset that. Okay, so overall then, what can we say about Beyond ATC? I would say it has actually improved since the last time I used it, which is quite a while ago. We had some issues on the approach there. It just sent us the wrong way, although that was sort of my fault because the energy management was sort of messed up. However, that was also, on the other hand, due to their poor handling of our descent permission. Once we got onto tower though, it was absolutely fine. They cleared us to land, then again on ground it's been fine. And of course out of Southampton it was fine. So I would say it's extremely good. Extremely good. And it will only be better with traffic injection as well. Right, GSX up then. And of course GSX doesn't want to work, does it? This is something they need to fix in 24, is these suicidal truck drivers. Look at this, we're just gonna go straight through them. Okay, so that's gate 31, then 29. So, sorry for this flight. I've not been live for over a week, and between then I certainly have not had time to do any other flying. So yeah, SOPs weren't quite followed today. Probably one of our less realistic flights, but we got there. We got safely from A to B. Right, let's slow right down for our turn onto stand. Thank you everyone who has left like and subscribed. We've gained 2 subscribers today, so thank you very much. Right, and we've got some parking guidance, so let's have a look at this. Okay. Oh dear, they've labelled us as an A320. We're not really an A320. Right, 6 meters. When will it say stop? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I think it's actually stuck. Anyway, parking brake set, and we'll get the replay started. Oh, and are you not staying for the replay? Nimmy, you not. The replay will be quite something. Right, let's.
Too low.
Right, let's have a look at this replay so we can kill the music, and yeah, that should be good. Then we will just go on to this. Anyway, Nimmy, if you don't want the replay, then I'll see you on that stream. Bye bye. And pause it. Here we go. I don't know if it'll show all of the stuttering on the replay. It probably will. Yeah, look at that, it is sort of stuttering quite a lot. Yeah, it's not the best replay, that one. Okay, let's have another look from this view. Ignore the spoilers, they obviously shouldn't be there. Right, let's see where we were on the runway when we touched down. We down? Yes, we are. So, we were exactly on the 1,000-foot markers, which is perfect. Looking straight down the centre line there, and it was a nice, smooth landing. So, pretty much perfect all around.
Too low.
Beautiful scenery here, and thanks again to Inibuilds for supplying Southampton Airport. We will be having a look at other of the sceneries in the coming weeks. and Beyond ATC was amazing as well. Thank you to everyone who has watched, and especially those who subscribed and liked. It's greatly appreciated, all of the support as always, and I'll see you on the next live stream soon, and I hope to get a video out. I do have one in the making at the moment, and our next live stream will be on Friday, or failing that, again on Sunday next week. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.